if it is a referendum on the president, they will lose, and they know that. They also know that crime is a huge vulnerability for Democrats. I would say one of the biggest vulnerabilities.
I understood that Bernie Sanders and my left wing of the Democratic Party would never support anything that would let us be energy independent with the energy we have in our own country.
Do you think that your party, the Democrat Party, has lost touch with Latinos?
I will tell you, I have been so proud to be here with Latino leaders in Milwaukee talking about the work that we have done as an administration that has been focused on the Latino population. I'm here at the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. I've been meeting with students, and these Latino leaders know and have thanked us for the work that we have done to relieve student loan debt.
When they're saying it's negligible, they're going to see it in the next 30 days? No. Will they see it? Absolutely they will see it, because this does nothing but gives us a chance to reduce inflation.
Go down the pathway of providing dollars to people, and they don't have to exchange labor, which is the way our economy functions, for money to pay for their goods and services. Do you think that leads to a labor shortage, yes or no?
Like I said, I believe we're experiencing a shortage of good jobs, not a shortage of labor. And I think it's really critical not to blame working people for
I'm not blaming
prices.
working people. What I would say is I'm blaming government policy. Because if you're given money without having to exchange it with labor, having to take your talents and abilities, and you're getting money as a result, it depends on the industriousness of the individual at that point. I'm not blaming anybody. If you're giving out free money, shoot, okay, cool. Most people are just gonna go ahead and take it. We know this, but if you have a legitimate economic choice to make at your kitchen table, I can go work 40 hours or I can go work 20 hours and our living does not change. People have their own decision to make about what they're going to do. The point I'm making is that labor shortage, which was created by the quote unquote American Rescue Plan, led to a labor shortage. And that labor shortage has led to price increases because you had people who had the revenue and the disposable cash flow to buy goods, but not enough goods in circulation to purchase. Mr. Goodspeed, is that an accurate assessment of what's happened in America since Joe Biden became president of the United States?
Yes, I think that's a fair description. Let's
establish a couple things. Are prices up? Yes, they are. Electricity prices are up. Good prices are up. The only reason why gasoline prices are down is because the president's been basically buying down the price with releases from the Strategic Petroleum Reserve, which, by the way, that's coming to an end as well. We are in a recession. I think we've covered a lot here. Look, I understand the majority party's desire to try to put this on corporate America for raising prices. But if you do not have enough workers working, there's not enough goods produced. If there's not enough goods produced, but everybody still has money to go buy goods, the price of each unit actually goes up. That's how inflation is always created. More policies of the same is only going to lead us further down the road to perdition, which we are already on.
Not want that.
We are all covering the Republican plan. I'm just, why can't you say how many weeks for Biden? No,
go ahead. I answered your question. Go ahead, Courtney. I did.
Why can't you say?
Go ahead, Courtney. Now, this is, I think I could speak for the entire press team. This is a very sad day for the press team. It is finally happening. We are losing today, but not really losing, but Chris is leaving us today. Today is his last day at the White House as part of the press team. And we are also sad, as I said, to see him go. But we are also thrilled that he is staying in the Biden family and will be starting as the assistant to the Secretary of Public Affairs at the Department of Defense in the coming days. As you know, that is a very big job that Chris is about to take on. So we will miss Chris's good humor, his sharp political instincts, and his just easygoing demeanor. He's one of the most chillest, coolest cats that I know around town. Chris has been a leader on our team. We wouldn't have made it through this past year or so without Chris by our side and helping to lead the team, as I mentioned, from our earliest days here in the White House. And we know that all of you in this room will miss him as well. You've worked very closely with him. Chris has gaggled on Air Force One, spoken to all of you from this very podium, as you know, what has happened a couple times for him to have done that, and dealt with hundreds, if not thousands, of important stories incoming from all of you here at the White House. Chris, we are so proud of you. We will miss you dearly. As I know this is an inside joke, we will see you later, pal. And so until we see you again, we hope you have some time to do your very, very favorite thing that I know that you love to do outside of hanging out with your wife, is play golf. Chris loves to play golf. I always ask him to tell me, to take me to play golf, and he still has not done that. But anyway, to help send you off to your next adventure, I know you're going to take some time off. You told me that you're going to hit the links. I don't know what the lingos here, but we wanted to make sure that we got you something.
Thank you.
To do that for next year. Okay. Thank you, thank you. All right, with that, it's all yours, Zeke. I know you're waiting. Thank you for indulging us.